feel like you also have the range from Lux and Trymbi and the Caitlyn on comp here as well. Team fighting will be present from the side of Rogue with Odo joining with Gnar. You can play towards Larssen on the Ryze as well. I feel like Rogue has really self-reflection, got to have a look at it, how he wanted to play his role as well. And you know, that little time, when we look at it now, he's been doing phenomenal, finding commits.
Cinkrof's going to come in, will clear out that ward. Comp already stunned up, the use of the cleanse very late. Ignite's ticking, but Limit will have another shield of Daybreak. Comp dodges away from it, Limit stuns one. Cinkrof looking for the chase, but decides against going any further. Root coming out as Malrang steps forward, knocks him out of the Lucent Singularity, and Cinkrof will be able to escape. First blood went over.
Larssen is just going for a little play on NuclearInt.
I think it was more Malrang just making sure that Larssen could get the wave pushed in. You could see Larssen quite low on mana. He's gone through both of his corrupting potion stacks because he's looking towards the top side now. Realm Warp's going to get them both underneath this tower. And Adam, you got no flash, you got no hallowed path. And it's an easy enough kill for Rogue. Malrang will flash, will be here, and you have to expect this is the Rift Herald going down as well. Only 2 plates remain, and Comp will be gifted those. Already sitting at 3.6k. Let's see how far up he goes here. Should be another 300 gold or so in his back pocket. 600 in total, actually, as he gets up to 4,300. A 700 gold lead over xMatty.
Oh yeah, definitely. And now Cinkrof making his way down as well. Malrang currently reading the play a little bit. Oh, Binding connects.
The Binding, Malrang puts down the Steadfast Presence and Limit. Ignite ticking, Comp with the final order. It's enough to take the kill. Cinkrof did come down off the dragon to see if he could find something.
The pressure in the early game from the side of Rogue. This turret almost going down as well. 1 more wave, 2 more waves potentially should go down, but
Malrang going in, looking for that Hex Flash across the wall, gets Limit, doesn't stun him. Misses the knock-up as well, and here comes NuclearInt. Malrang a little bit overstepped here. NuclearInt will take him out.
And honestly, just miscommunication.
You know who to go in. Obviously thought maybe I can stun up Limit, we can get some damage down, but Cinkrof actually looking for perhaps a play towards this top side. xMatty does still have the flash. Limit, no solar flare on him, but that's coming back off cooldown actually. So recall stopped by Cinkrof. NuclearInt's on his way up here. Rogue could get locked out. Still flash is available for Trymbi and Comp. Flash in by Cinkrof, but he doesn't land the knockup. Cataclysm coming out. Cinkrof just chunks out. The Gale Force enough. Root into the cleanse. NuclearInt looking for the chains. Will land them and will get the shutdown. Trymbi tries to answer. Can't quite get the damage down himself, and now it's Larssen in basically a 1v3, but all the cooldowns have been used. Trymbi steps forward, puts a single Lucent Singularity out, but can't find it. As you say, Solar Flare an option. And Larssen will not step any further. Knows the recall was coming out from Limit, just wants to stop that one from happening.
That's great, because if you can stop them, well, then you can get the top. I'm sure how it's going to go. We'll see, because he's been in this position so many times where it's like, well, it's going well until it's not.
I mean, the big thing
this time around, well, there is no side lanes to play for. Yes, you have a Gwen, but she's always just pushed in. And now with the Rift Herald, you can just siege up the mid lane. Once this mid lane is opened up, well, you can start looking at the inner turret and the bot side instead. There's just so much of the map that Rogue is taking control over.
Basically, lots of extra health, lots of armor, the Mercury treads as well for some magic resistant tenacity. This is the one chance BDS may have, stacking up these dragons towards the soul. And you can see Cinkrof's like, okay, I can kill Trymbi. The answer is, actually, you can't. You're the one who's locked down. You're the one who's locked in place, and Malrang will shut you out. Trymbi's still very healthy on the backline, did have to burn his flash, but BDS, after they found the engage, couldn't find the follow-up. xMatty chased out, Malrang stuns him into the wall, the ace in the hole, not even needed. And as Guldborg slowly messes around with the Telestrator, you're going to give us the fire? You're going to show us BDS's base burning?
Ah, okay, fair enough. I was waiting for Binding, but it's disaster!
It's disaster for BDS.
It's all over the place, but if you are
that dog
Rogue,
in the cartoon just going, this is fine,
yeah,
this is fine.
I need a dog instead. Maybe that's something I can find.
Oh my
I know there's like some toys you can
We used to have emotes in it, so maybe you could ask for one of the League of Legends
I need an I can't emote. That would be great.
Cage was not casting, man.
Ah, I know, but still.
Adam here looking to see if he can trade with Larssen. The answer is he can't. He will be forced away. Baron started.
Did you say he can't?
I said he can't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's close enough.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can't say I can't because I'm not in the game.
You wish.
Yeah, I wish.
We need a casters versus...
my Sejuani from me.
But also,
the guy was a professional strats. Well, because he's my mate. I was like,
do that.
Guys,
multiple of these pro players are friends. Drake, third point for BDS. Can they get it? Malrang has missed the ultimate.
TP coming in. Rogue looking for a fight here. And Malrang will get the stun into the wall. Final spark comes out. As you say, that's one. Solar Flare goes wide. The bounty secured. Rogue got the Baron, but they do lose the third dragon of the game. Still not Soul. As odoamne looks for a bit of a chase here. Larssen and Trymbi can do a lot of work if they can catch out BDS, who were eyeing up a fight but decided against it. And probably listening to the angel on their shoulder saying, we don't think we can win this one right now.
Oh, well, they stay around here. They're actually faking it back. There's no vision currently. Maybe they've spotted on the ward, but Larssen, he's going to be dealing with 4 members.
What can Larssen do? Flashes away from the Caitlyn, still hit by the EQ combo. There's the Everfrost, the 4-man route. Larssen gets away with the phase rush, the chase is on, but Larssen just unkillable right now. Needlework goes wide once again. Larssen eventually shut down, but at what cost, BDS? You found one.
We're talking about how they lost that Drake setup, because with Baron, with the empowered recalls, you kind of would have expected, okay, T-Toss, let's have a look at it.
If only you could zoom on this one as well. Oh. This time the bullet actually comes out of the gun, unlike with Graves.
Yes, they are, while the rest of the members are making sure that the Baron won't be threatened in the meantime.
That's always the risk, right? If you go and start the Dragon. Limit, as you say, is dead. And there's not really much you can do against that CC chain as a Leona.
Just do it front to back. It has to come from a flank, but you don't have the vision for it either. Now they're trying to be cheeky about it. They put up a pink ward. Trymbi might face shake. Oh no, Malrang's gonna spot them.
Trymbi misses the binding. NuclearInt there. Steadfast presence, flash in. Keeper's verdict coming out as well. That's going to knock Cinkrof out of the fight, and the push is in. NuclearInt escapes for the moment. xMatty, though, pays with his life. Cinkrof rejoins the fray, and xMatty and Cinkrof already call it a day. They are down, Realm Warp out by Larssen to escape. Rogue continue to push in. They've lost their jungler, but odoamne is there with the stun, and Adam is
He's
done.
Back.
TP coming back in from NuclearInt, but immediately he's running back to the fountain, as it's a double for Comp.
But let's see how fast they actually shred it. Trymbi is the one tanking it.
There's 2 honey fruit there, and odoamne is on his way as well. Trymbi will be fine. odoamne can just hop over that wall, and Rogue will secure the Baron. 30 minutes into the game, they have a team, but if BDS send players over there with this trap line set up, Rogue can just push in towards the mid lane inhibitor.
Just wait for Comp's damage here. He's sitting on 4 items. He's got the LDR, he's got the Collector, Infinity Edge as well, together with the Gale Force. Those auto attacks, like 1 headshot, that's just half your HP gone. So, kind of just want to see them hit a binding. Watch BDS completely explode. Just for, you know, the joy of it.
I'm sure Rogue fans will be looking on very happily as well, as they see their team once again fight near the top of the table come the end of the regular season. Malrang and Comp now down towards the bottom side. Adam forced away, Limit locked up. Ace in the hole will be enough to make sure that Limit, it just flashes away in time. NuclearInt tries to dive onto Comp, but the headshot! Boom! Headshots coming out from Comp. NuclearInt forced back to the fountain. xMatty as well. And Comp very happy to focus down the towers, his own living artillery here, as Comp will take down the Nexus towers. BDS one final ditch attempt to stop this one. xMatty will try and get into the middle of the fight, but Adam's already down, and the root comes out, and xMatty goes down as well. The white flag of surrender for BDS, as they have surrendered the end of their season to a dominant Rogue.
And that game went pretty much as we expected it to be. Yep. I think Rogue a little bit slow about it, playing a little bit with their food, but as the analyst has highlighted as well, they wanted them to be dominant this fashion. You can't drop games to the likes of BDS like we've seen them do to SK yesterday. This time around, it was just a complete chokeout. BDS didn't get to play the game, and that poppy pick, I mean, a little bit of a blunder leaving it up.